Emotional moments there from a 3-year-old with autism after this stuffed animal that he uses to keep calm was not allowed on a recent flight. Mom Ashley Demir's and family took an October vacation to get some rays. Destination, the Dominican Republic.
The boys were really excited, be down by the ocean, the sand, the swimming pool. They both love to swim.
But the trip started rocky.
We went through the pre-boarding with security, and that's when we ended up having the issue with the weighted stuffed animal.
This stuffed animal, brought by 3-year-old Bryden.
Bryden has nonverbal autism. It provides him comfort, it provides him security, especially when he's in an airport that's very overstimulating for him. It gives his body, too, that deep pressure that he seeks out.
Despite showing a doctor's note and pleading with the agent to allow the stuffed animal on board, the family was denied and told to check it instead. Bryden, seen in this video, visibly upset. The flight, mom says, was even worse.
He didn't have the weighted item, so we ended up having him screaming, crying. He was thrashing around, and we struggled for 20 minutes, delayed everybody. We explained to the Sunwing flight attendants that Brady was so distressed because he was not given access to his weighted stuffed animal. The flight attendants didn't think that a 4.2-pound stuffed animal would have been a concern.
But according to CATSA, it is. Certain powders and granular materials, such as weighted blankets and stuffed animals, are limited to a quantity of 350 milliliters or less, a spokesperson told us. Going on to say there are no exceptions for medical reasons. Quote, CATSA reviewed the situation and concluded that the interception was valid according to the Canadian Aviation Security Regulations. Regulations, advocates say, may need to be revisited.
Well, I think it's important that staff involved in these situations understand the needs of autistic individuals and are able to respond to them.
Michael Canutti is with Autism Ontario, who hopes exceptions can be made in certain situations.
I think there needs to be more education about autism and more acceptance. I think those are also key to avoid further repeats of this sort of thing.
CATSA says it has collaborated with autism groups in the past and continues to be open to more conversations, stating we recognize that additional collaboration and support would further enhance the travel experience for these passengers. The Demirs agree.
It made me feel like they were not inclusive. They didn't take into account what he needed to be successful out in society. And they stripped him, a 3-year-old, of his dignity.
As always, if you have an issue, story, or question you'd like us to look into, reach out by visiting the Speaker's Corner tab on the City News website. Pat Taney, City News.